Boo, boo, boo. Is this working? Boo, 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 boo. Why am I going live? I'm not quite sure. Good question. There's just too much going on. I can't even tell if there's any comments or anything. I'm trying something different. Well, something I haven't tried for quite a while. I used StreamYard a while back. Rudy. Oh, hi, Deb. Can you hear me okay? Does everything seem okay out there? Because I can't tell. Why am I alive? I'm not quite sure. Okay, it looks like this is software I haven't really used much. I haven't used StreamYard a lot. And for whatever reason, I decided I wanted to try using it today because I can actually invite people into the stream, which is kind of nice. So I have Instagram open on another screen. That's when you see me look this way. I'm checking out Instagram at the same time. But yeah, why am I live? I'm not quite sure why I'm live, but I thought, why not? It's been a while since I've been on here. Jeez, I think at least a month since I've been on a live stream of any kind. Probably, not longer. Maybe more like 6 weeks. And I thought, what the heck? There's been a lot going on. And I haven't done any builds for the past couple weekends. And I know that has concerned some people because I've got questions. And everything's fine. I just haven't been building. I've just been doing other things. Not that I don't have things in the works. I do have, let's see. I've got the Vega bomb that's stripped. And what's a good way to do this? Yeah, probably like that. Got the Vega bomb that's stripped, ready to be painted. That I'm going to do a custom decal set for. And then I've got the classic T-Bird red line casting. Also obviously stripped. Also needs to be painted. Obviously nothing's happened to that yet, really, other than stripping it. And then those were just kind of frustrating me in a way. I wasn't doing a whole heck of a lot with them. I'm not sure why they were frustrating to me, but I just kind of stopped working on them. And then Paint It Pink build is coming up. Paint It Pink for Breast Cancer Awareness. The Four Horsemen are hosting this year. And so this is actually a majorette dune buggy that was pink that I have proceeded to strip to paint pink. And on it, oops, it was a bear to take apart. There are no posts on it. It kind of snaps together. The rear engine to it, you see how there's this prong. That forked part actually snaps through the body, through the base, into a groove section on the base that holds it in place. So it's a bear to get apart, but this is actually my hope to get this done for this weekend. It's not a complex build in any way. And I have to do it because it's a fun buggy. Yeah, pretty goofy. Hang on for a second while I try and check something here. Oh, that's cool, Rudy. That's really cool. Speaking of cool, you probably really like the Cool or Not that's out right now, huh? I was thinking of that when I listed that one, that it was a Land Rover. Let me check something here. I need to, hopefully I'm still live with you guys. If I disappeared, post something nasty. But I don't know that I can. Yeah, I wasn't able to do what I was hoping to do. Okay. I'm assuming that I'm getting all the comments here. I'm only going live on one place. I'm only going live on YouTube right now. I'm not going live on Instagram or Facebook. StreamYard has the ability to do that. I just chose not to. Because it seemed like a bit much. But everything's been okay here. Nothing too exciting going on. I have been taking care of a lot of personal things, which is why I haven't been doing a lot of building. I do have the Silva challenges that are out. There's the one in Romania, one in Canada. Hey, Joel. One in Romania, one in Canada. Let's see. The one in Canada just arrived today. So that's pretty exciting. I'm really excited to see what he does with it. Because he doesn't, he's done some Gasland stuff recently. But, doing die-cast stuff isn't really his thing typically. So it was fun sending that up to him. And I have someone else I'm hoping is going to do the Silva challenge. There's still a list of people. And, but I'm also trying to get it out there to people who don't normally do die-cast stuff, hoping that we can get their take and I don't know, get them kind of interested in it in a way, because I think that'd be fun. So we'll see if that happens here soon, as far as the other person I approached about it, because it's fun to try and expand it, to get a lot of different people into doing these. And I think the Gaslands or post-apocalyptic style builds are a good way to do that. Let me check something here. Oh, I'm actually checking something on Instagram, so if you can excuse me for a second. And if anybody wants to come into this live, I can actually bring, let's see here. What does it say? I can invite. Oh, it doesn't say. I think I can invite 5 or 6 people to join into the stream and actually show them on the stream at the same time. But I need to send them a link is the thing. And I can do that easily through Instagram, through an Instagram message. So I had an eye out to see if Santa showed up. I was going to shoot one to him and try and drag him in here. Drag him in here for fun. See if he was up to it. But he's not responding right now. So I don't know that I could talk him into it anyway. But he just accused me of being Batman. So what does it matter? What was I going to say? Oh, there were 2 castings I was going to give away. I had originally approached someone. Hey, Brandon. I had approached someone about another giveaway, about providing a couple castings for a giveaway on their system that they were going to be doing. And that all fell through. And so I have 2 castings that, honestly, they've just been sitting there waiting and aren't being used. So I thought, well, let me just go live. And what I'll do, basically, if you can leave a comment on this video, it'll make you eligible for the giveaway. And I'll probably just, I'll do it like I do the other ones using the YouTube random comment picker. And I imagine what's today? Today's Tuesday. I'll probably do it Thursday or Friday. I'll run it. And I wonder how I should approach it, because they're two different castings. And so maybe I'll just do one first, the same set of names. And I'll just choose one first and choose one second. The first casting, this one, I've had this thing for a while. And it's oversized. It's 1/24 scale. It's a beautiful casting. But it's used, a little abused. And seeing this now tells me the color's off on the screen. Because it's a very light blue in person, where it looks deeper in that. But this is a 1970 Datsun 240Z. Beautiful little car. Opening doors. I don't know if I can get them open. Probably not. I believe it has opening doors. Let's see. I need a piece of cardstock or something. Hey, I have stickers. So I can do that. Oops. Yeah, there we go. So, opening doors. I'm just going to open the one. The interior isn't super detailed, which is kind of a loss. They should have done the gauges and stuff, but they didn't. But yeah, this is I don't know if I mentioned it's a green light, but beautiful casting. Love the wheels. But again, it's used. There's obviously wear on the 70 here. Gulf livery, in case anybody hadn't caught on to that. But that's one of the ones that's going to be given away after this video. Again, probably Thursday or Friday, I'll do the drawing. Comment on this video to be eligible. The other one that I was going to give away through the other promotion is this 1965 Ford Falcon Club Wagon M2 casting. Which, this is 1/64th, just a regular little M2. But it's a nice van. It's a nice looking little van. And I had picked up a bunch of these little vans a while back. And so, anyhow, those will be the two that I'm going to give away. Hey, Cecil. Those are the two I'm going to be giving away. So, since I wasn't able to give them away through the promotion with the other endeavor, I'm going to give them away here through this live stream. Again, just, comment on this video to be eligible. I keep saying that in case anyone arriving late or not watching the whole live stream. And I'll mention it again at the end of the live stream. I'm not going to be sticking around here very long. This is more, I just wanted to test out StreamYard as well to make sure that it worked okay for me. I am going to be trying to go live more often, although I know I say I'm going to be going live more often, and I don't. But that's the plan. But I catch myself rambling, and so what I'm going to do in the future is try and drag other people into here with me. Again, I think I can have a total of 6 people, including myself. Take you for a spin on the new ride, Mark. Huh? Yeah, to try and drive and record it and stream at the same time would be pretty difficult. I'm thrilled with the car. The Toyota CHR is fantastic. I had it out again this morning, and I couldn't be happier with it. Something I realized today is there's an eco setting on it, And I thought, well, let me throw it on eco and see what it's like. How much of a performance hit does it take? And virtually none, at least the way I drive nearby. I don't drive a lot. And so probably, I don't know how much of a gas savings boost there is either by having it on eco mode. But I thought I'd give it a try for a while. See if it saves me some gas. If it saves me some gas and I don't notice any real hit to the performance, that's cool. And it's not like I need a lot of performance out of it. I just really like the styling of it. I think it has a really nice styling to it. And unfortunately, I had a casting of it here. And I don't know what I did with it. I must have put it away. But yeah, I actually had the casting of the CHR before I actually got the actual CHR. I had purchased it, but then it was about a week before I was able to pick it up. And in that amount of time, I had found casting on eBay, and it arrived really quickly. So anyhow, that's pretty much what's happening here. I just thought I'd pop on, say that, there's not too much exciting. You like eco mode for the reverb? Echo mode. Yeah, fortunately, this thing, it doesn't have fake audio exhaust or anything like that. At least, anything that I've been able to find like that. And some of the electric cars, they do that. But this is whiny little gas engine is what this has in it. I don't think Jay Leno will ever appear in my live stream. I don't even think I could get a Jay Leno impersonator in my live stream. But the Winter in the Wastelands build, that typically comes out, the announcement comes out in November, early to mid-November, with a due date around the middle of January of the next year. I have an idea. The concept, I've pretty much decided on the concept for this year. And in fact, I have it written down on this sheet of paper, just on this side over here that you can't see. Yeah. And so now I just need to come up with the announcement video. I may, if I can make up the announcement video before the end of, or before the start of November, I may release it sooner, because I see this build as being something that if you want to go really elaborate on it, you can. And I see the builds that people could do could be wildly different with this concept. But what I really think it lends itself to as well is if someone wants to do a diorama to go with it, that would also work. And again, and I don't want to give too much of it away, but let's just say that the circumstances, the environment that you will be building for can vary greatly. And I haven't done a build like this yet. None of the prior, there's one that I could see people might think is close, but yet it's actually pretty different from what this one is. Because this one leaves a lot to your imagination as to what you want to do. And two people aren't going to see it the same way. And not exactly roller derby. No. At least I don't believe so. Unless, yeah, never mind. Not roller derby. Not roller derby. Not necessarily all terrestrial. Yeah. And there's inspiration for the build in the news recently, continuing in the news recently. And we'll leave it at that. Yeah, I need to do the announcement video and I need to use AI to generate the images for the announcement video. So, and I need to actually write a script. I don't script much. As you know, on my builds, I don't script anything. That is entirely off the cuff. The thing is, I know I can't do this announcement video off the cuff. Previous ones, I somewhat have been able. I think there's only one out of the previous videos that I actually wrote a script for. I think at best I had bullet points on them before, kind of the same bullet points that appear in the video, in the announcement videos. That's pretty much all I worked from. But this one I need to write a script for, so I'm planning to do that shortly. Again, as time permits. I have other personal matters I'm trying to take care of, things I need to resolve by the end of the year. And I'm glad to hear that, Brandon, because I really like the Winter in the Wasteland Invitational to be something that people look forward to. This is the 5th one. This is 5 years of this. I have no idea what I'm going to build for this. And I know the theme. And I have no idea what I'm going to build. I have no idea of the casting or castings I'm going to make. I have no idea what the damage on those will look like or the weapons will look like. No idea. I anticipate and actually will be encouraging a lot of scratch-built weapons for this. Hey, DJ. And I think that's going to be part of the creativity, is deciding what the scratch-built weapons should look like and what their purpose is in defending your vehicle and humanity. So yeah, I'm hoping this is an exciting Winter in the Wastelands for people. I know some of them, I try to make them somewhat intriguing for people and let them really kind of build around it. Santa's at Walmart. Santa, I was going to invite you into this stream. I was going to pop you a link on Instagram. Also, anyone who would like to maybe appear on screen in a future live stream that I do, we could schedule something ahead of time, and I can send you a link, and we can experiment with it as well, because I think I used StreamYard once or twice before. Once before. Yeah, Santa could give us a live from Walmart peg report as to what's there or what's not there. GW's buying you food? Must be nice. Hey, Danny. So anyhow, that gives you a very vague idea about Winter in the Wasteland. what else? That gives you an idea that, yes, I haven't vanished from building, even though I haven't done builds 2 weekends in a row. But I'm shooting for the Majorette Jeep for this weekend with any luck, even though it'll be painted pink a weekend early. So be it, if it gets done. Again, the 2 giveaways that I showed in the video, be sure to leave a comment on this live stream. Cartoons. Don't get me started on cartoons. I've customized, what, 2 cartoons castings now? One you sent me, Santa. I think I have a real issue with the bases all being the same. Yeah, I've seen those kits. Yeah, the build kits. It's trippy. I like that they did that. Isn't where you actually mold something or you cast it? I think it's where you create something, as I recall. Which reminded me of the old Hot Wheels. Well, kind of like these, where you actually cast your own Hot Wheels car. Is that all you cast, is the rims? Oh, because like these use real red lines, and then you cast actually the base and everything, and the body. I just don't have any of the bodies to go with them. I need to do a video on these, but that's another one of those I need to ... So anyhow, again, let me show these. Oh, say hi to GW for me. Here's one of the castings being given away. I think this will be the first draw. And the second one will be the van. So again, rather than doing a cool or not on these, since they were going to be going out in a different promotion that fell through, I thought, what the heck, I'll do a live stream, I'll give them away here, and we'll see what happens. So on that note, geez, it's been almost a half an hour. Oh, you said you'll wait for the van. Okay, I should. Oh. Yeah, that makes it interesting. If somebody, oh, hey, Casey. If somebody won the first drawing and they actually, see you, Santa, and they actually didn't want that, maybe I should stagger the giveaways. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe that's the best approach. Thinking about it, maybe I will. Oh, thanks, Cecil. Maybe what I'll do is I'll do the first draw and let that person. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, we're deciding all of this on the fly. I'll pick the first winner. It'll use the YouTube random comment picker. Pick the first winner. Let them have their choice of either the Datsun 240Z or the van. Oh, thanks, Merlin. And oh, thanks, Casey. Oh, no. No need to be sorry you're late, Casey. I don't announce anything. So there's no late for something that nobody knows is coming. Even I wasn't sure I was doing this today. I just suddenly decided I would. So I just kind of wanted to do a bench update, mention a few things about Winter in the Wasteland, and give these castings away. But deciding it on the fly, that's what I'm going to do. The first drawing, the first random comment picker choice, I will do that probably Thursday, a couple days from now. I will let that person have their pick of if they want the 240Z, the green light, or the van. And then they get that. And then whatever's left over will go to the second winner, the second random comment picker winner, which is kind of tough to say. But on that note, I think I'm going to call it a wrap and wish everybody a good evening. I think I'm going to go have a cup of coffee and relax. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Y'all stay safe and healthy out there. And or hook my boy up with a Ducati. Now I know who that is. I hadn't put it together until now. Everybody, again, stay safe and healthy out there. Thanks for stopping by. Maybe I'll announce the next one. Catch you in the next one. Bye.